So this is my 9-foot log, Wave Bandit. I think it's called a log, but it is a soft top. I decided to go with the soft top instead of my traditional fiberglass hard top that I've had for 8 years because I just kept getting hit in the head the last time I went and caught waves in Delaware. So I'm gonna try this out. The only way to mount a GoPro is to drill, these are like for boogie boards and stuff like that, but you can actually drill these into the soft top. So we are going to attempt it. Alright, it's a little elevated. I'm not sure if that's correct. Should have moved it down more, I guess. I don't know. Let's see if it fits. So it's the next morning. The waves are already super crowded. They look good. I mean, good for the mid-Atlantic. There's a lot of crumbly waves, which is just fine with me because those are the waves I ride. Or can ride. I don't know if you can see, but there's a ton of people out already. But if you go towards the middle, like between the dock and the jetty, or the pier and the jetty, aren't as many people. So that's what I love about Virginia Beach. There's usually lots of space. Yeah, people are like up. I don't know, I guess people are still teleworking. I also found a paddleboard on Craigslist. I was thinking about, because I just bought some, or several years ago I bought some generic Big Five, one of the sporting goods stores, Sports Authority, that went out of business. I bought my kayaks and paddle boards there when they were going out of business, so I got a good deal on them. But the paddle boards are, I don't know, they're pretty stable. They're for beginner paddle boarders. And I was like, I always want to go faster on the paddle board. So I found this on Craigslist, 50 bucks. It's in the lady's backyard. And she's like, oh, it needs to be clean, blah, blah, blah. It's been sitting in my backyard forever. I don't know if it's such a good investment, but it's if nothing else, I can use it as a decoration. So but yeah, I'm gonna take a look at it. I emailed her, so hopefully I can take a look at it, scrub it off, and then put a traction pad on. I already have the paddles. Yeah, off we go to Virginia Beach. after 12. It's 1:45 right now. I wasn't even in the water for like an hour. Or no, yeah, I was in the water for an hour. I wasn't even here for 2 hours. I was probably in the water for an hour and a half. But that's okay because I caught 2 waves. I gotta strap my board up. That would have been a nice surprise, trying to drive out of the parking lot and go flying off, which has happened before. It's my paddle board, so we won't talk about that. Oh, it's so crowded here. This is why I don't come in the summer. I've never been to Virginia Beach in the summer. But yeah, I have actually. I went on a trip when I was in the Army, single soldiers. It wasn't a dating thing. It was just like getting people out of the barracks and like going on trips and stuff like that. Like we went on a ski trip. But anyway, I did go to Virginia Beach in the summer. That's a lie. I've never been surfing in Virginia Beach in the summer. And this is why, because I look at the webcam, the surf cam, and there's a million people out. There are a million people on the beach. I come here in the winter and there's like 3 couples walking their dogs. You know, they're all retired and like here for their winter condo or whatever. It was so crowded. I barely found a spot to put down my bag. Luckily, old people, you're awesome. An old couple washed my bag for me so it didn't get stolen. I mean, I didn't really have anything in there of value, and I buried my keys and cell phone in a grocery bag and marked it in the spot in the sand. So, anywho, but yeah, the wave storm is awesome. I love it. I wasn't as afraid as I am with my fiberglass longboard because I got hit in the head last time I went surfing a few weeks ago in Delaware, and that hurt. I'm always scared of that. But this thing is foam, so it's a soft top. It's great. And my friend, when we bought it, when we went to Delaware, he said the volume is, you know, much greater, so that way you can catch waves a lot better. I think it's actually lighter than my fiberglass board, even though it is bigger. It is pretty heavy still, so. But yeah, I caught 2 waves. I was so excited. Actually, I caught like 3 or 4, but I only stood up on 2, so. And then we kept getting screeched at. We, as in, like, I joined this group of 3 other girls, surfer girls. I don't want to call myself a surfer because I'm not, but, and the stupid lifeguard kept whistling at us. Apparently they have it segregated to swim section and surf section. The riptide kept pulling us down, and I was just like, well, maybe people shouldn't be swimming out where there's surfers. Like, if you have to go out pretty far. So it's kind of like Ocean City, Maryland, where they have a section and then the lifeguard's just on their whistle constantly, but whatever. Alright, I should probably strap this stuff up. Surf top from Poshmark. It's originally from Hawaiian Island Creations, and it's got this little, can't really tell, but it's got this little band, kind of like a wetsuit top, so that way it stays. It's kind of like a cycling top as well. It's like an elastic band, and it helps it stay in place. And then these are like a Farmer John or Farmer Jane wetsuit. They're overalls, but they cut down really low, so I'm wearing a sports bra type bikini top on it. And then yeah, this was thrifted as well, but I'm wearing my own bikini bottoms underneath it because that would be gross if I wasn't. So, but yeah, all right, I'm just gonna check I got everything, and then I'm gonna head out and get some Chick-fil-A and head home. It's not even 2 o'clock, and I'm gonna get home before it's dark, have time to take a shower, and then I'm gonna work for the rest of the week, which is gonna be fun. It's my last week for my 2 classes, and then, or my 3 classes, and then I'll be done with 2 of my classes, and then I'll only have 1 class left, and then I'll officially graduate from college, so the surfing is a good send-off.